Good morning, everyone. Wake up.
You don't have to show your better side.
Shut up's here, but he's quiet. Coach is here, too.
Heck, I didn't know we was going. Go Tigers, baby. We're going to spank that Tiger Hiney this weekend.
Messed that up, didn't I? He's on his way to the game shortly.
Good morning, I'm Jamie Cooper. This is Athens in the AM. Today we're going to do things just a little bit different. Because I got this gospel group in here that Jeff Pugh will be singing with in just a moment.
Sure will.
Zack will be right there.
I may surprise you.
All the way this morning from Savannah, Tennessee.
That's right. That's a long way to come.
Temple Truth Temple, what was it?
Temple Truth.
Temple Truth.
The Temple
Formerly the New Outlaws. There was like 20 of them last time they came up here. And they raised so much cane, Blake, they had to arrest half of them.
That was enough for us.
Hey,
that was enough. I'll change your direction quick.
But anyway, while I'm on that story, before I forget it, before we do weather, let me tell that story. Back when you used to watch this Larry and Florence all the time, you said Glory was just her first time on TV. We used to have this group come in from Huntsville place. Sometimes Travis Womack, y'all ever heard of him?
Oh, yeah.
Plays the guitar.
Well,
he played a lot. Well, one day he couldn't be there, so I called my buddies. What was his name?
Which one? Oh, Cracker Jacks.
Cracker Jacks.
Jonathan Giles.
He played stand-up bass. Jonathan Giles. Great. Can y'all come over? Yeah, we'll be there.
Yeah. Well.
They come through Athens.
They're not here yet.
They're not showing up. We do a show at 5. It's back through. They get pulled over.
By Sheriff Blakely.
Jonathan, our buddy.
Our Jonathan Berryhill.
Jonathan Berryhill was a policeman. Stops. They got an open container. Imagine that. They've been playing all
of.
Yep. That was right.
They don't let them go, but then they run their tag.
One of them's got a warrant for.
One of them had a warrant for something.
That's my kind of people.
I like it. Well, I had to call the jail. See if I said, hey, they're supposed to be on the show.
They ain't gonna make it,
That
Danny.
didn't work. So.
That's too good.
Let's quickly go over that forecast.
The influence of Jamie Cooper didn't carry quite that far.
No, it didn't. Grab that jacket on your way out. Many of you are enjoying this weather, though. 39 degrees for that high this morning, I guess you can say. But we're going to see around 72 for your high today. So things are going to warm up quite nicely. Rain moves in Friday, Saturday, and
so you think it's going to rain
a little bit Sunday. It is definitely going to rain. They've already moved many games to Thursday night.
We'll talk a little bit.
We will. Don't forget the Trail Ride Sheriff was with us the other day, where he announced that he will be running for election, but he's having a benefit trail ride, so help him out with that. Saturday, you must have your own horse.
No.
Yes, you must.
Who goes on trail ride without their own horse?
Well, they'll try to think they'll supply them.
I'm not even going that direction.
Convoy of Hope.
Stand away from that question.
If you want to volunteer, meet us there at 8 a.m., but it starts at 9 o'clock, 9 to noon.
That's rain or shine.
Rain or shine, free shoes for the kids.
Yeah, that's how football used to be played.
Let's back up to last Thursday when the good sheriff made an appearance up here.
They did.
No, Tuesday. When was the last time I did
Tuesday.
Mike Blakely gets up here. Our sheriff been sheriff here for like, what,
120 years.
38 years.
Been there a long time.
He's going to retire. Comes out, says, up here live, sitting there where Coach Skipworth is, and says, I'm running for re-election. I wish they hadn't got rid of all my signs.
He said, we burned our signs, but we'll have to get some more. So I talked to him about, so you heard it first here on this program. I saw Channel 48 had it this morning. Yeah. And instead of saying, saw it on Jamie and Glory Cooper show the other day live in Athens, Alabama, they hi-hatted us. They didn't say that.
19 did.
Did they mention us?
Yeah.
What did they say?
Said Jamie Cooper show. Said did it live on Jamie Cooper show.
They were going to blame it on us in case it was wrong.
I saw it was on 19.
They did say that.
I seen it this morning.
So, tell me again, let me hear it again. What did they say?
They said it was, he announced live on the Jamie Cooper show.
Get out!
A local show.
Want to hear it again?
Local Athens TV show.
Did you record that?
Again, what's the name of the show?
Jamie Cooper.
Hey!
What's your name again?
He'll have me record it for him.
But he did say that. I was thinking,
he did.
I go in the park, he said,
he did.
I want my revenge.
No.
Because he's innocent.
Well, good. He'll get his day.
Of course.
Andy Gregg.
Yes.
Yes. Let's go to sports right now with Zack, who's a #1 Blakely supporter.
Amen. Let's go. Welcome to ZTV 11 Sports, brought to you by All-Star Plumbers. For all your plumbing needs, go to All-Star Plumbers. At Applebee's Tailgate Talk, 10 to 12 every Saturday morning on the Big 1080 WKAC. Hey, Coach Pugh will be talking about their game tonight, but every game in Limestone County has been moved except for the Athens Lee Huntsville, which they're still scheduled as of now to be played Friday night.
Well, nobody knows how. Usually when this happens, nothing happens.
Sometimes.
Rain month.
Well,
It's happening.
they're projecting 90%.
When I grew up, we
more
played in the
It's
rain.
happening.
So tonight, East Limestone will be going to
They play in the rain in
Gunsville,
Tennessee.
Ardmore, Madison County, Clements, Lexington, Brooks, Elkmont, Sheffield, Tanner, Deshler, West Limestone.
Auburn's going to play in some rain, some wet tears coming
I
down.
believe Todd and Tom will be over. At least Todd will be over at James Clemens calling the ball game tonight.
Wait a minute, Zach, let's stop the show right now. I don't think Jeff heard this complaint that we've gotten on the program.
What?
Complaint.
Yes, we have.
Let's do our chesticles.
One of our number
He
one
hears enough
viewers
complaints.
has voiced a complaint against me mainly. That Zack doesn't get enough sports time to talk about sports.
Local sports.
You know who's complaining?
His mom. His mom.
His mom.
That's because she's not getting ready for a yard sale.
All right, Zack, continue.
It's a flea market.
Hey, a lot of local volleyball teams playing. I don't have all those teams, but good luck to all the local volleyball teams. So we'll just go on from there. Hey, Auburn will be playing in Baton Rouge, and I believe Donnie, our own Shut Up, will be
Go
heading
Tigers.
there.
I'll be at the game.
You going to the game?
Yes, sir.
Good for you.
Coach O is going to invite him to the sidelines. Is that right, Donnie?
Football fans, in case y'all didn't know.
So
Yeah, I'll be running the
2:30
sidelines.
CBS for that game, and the Crimson Tide without Tua, Mac Jones will be the starting quarterback. And do not ask Coach Saban about his backup quarterback.
You need to expedite that stuff. You need to expedite it on in there.
Do not ask about expediting his backup quarterback. He'll go off on you. That'll be 6 o'clock Saturday night on ESPN.
Who won the World Series last night, Zach?
Ooh. It was close. It was 2-2 in the
Atlanta?
6th inning, and then
Atlanta.
Washington
I'm sorry, Atlanta's
Nationals-
not there, are they?
Washington Nationals went off on Verlander in the bullpen. 12, I think it was 12-3 was the final. So
All right.
2-0 Washington.
All right, because we
Jamie,
got this.
Back to you.
Did y'all win any awards at the Dove Awards in Nashville the other day?
We haven't made it yet.
You will after this program. You see what we just did for the sheriff. They don't tell what we can do for y'all.
We were too busy.
Zach,
Too busy. I hear.
Zach, roll me the Judge Jamie.
We're going early.
I'm going early. I'm just going to do a few questions.
Okay.
okay, hold on.
Da-da-da-da.
Here we go.
Come on, Zach.
Come on, Zach.
Hold on, I wasn't ready.
Judge Jamie.
Here it is.
You got one job.
Zach, you got one job.
No.
And now, coming down the chute like Secretariat, it's Judge Jamie. Man, playing worldwide. I want to thank my millions of fans all over the world, especially in Garnersville and parts unknown this morning. Brought to you by One Love here in Zeke. He may be with us any day now. He may walk through that door.
He ain't coming.
If you can't hear, he'll fix you up. We're going to do a mini questions today, Coach
right.
Skipworth. Before we go any further, though, let's talk about the football game this weekend with Auburn and LSU. Who wins that game?
LSU.
LSU, baby.
Oh, I know you're going to say
Right there. Right there.
Coach?
LSU. Tell him, Miranda. Happy
So
birthday.
it's a unanimous LSU.
Yeah,
Zach?
LSU.
All right. I'm going with Auburn.
Well, you didn't ask Brad.
I don't care what Brad says.
Brad's going to say Auburn.
You know what, Brad?
Oh, Brad said LSU.
I'll tell you this: if Auburn does win, you better look out.
Ain't no lie.
I'm
They
telling
gonna
you.
win
Well,
it
they
all.
back in it if they
I'll tell
win.
you.
Yes,
What's
they
the
are.
name of Alabama's new punter?
Punter.
What's that?
P. Ryan.
Hey, Ryan.
P. Ryan, right?
He
What's his
punted.
number, Jamie?
99.
Hey, go good.
I'm looking at the picture.
Even you can do
I'm
that.
looking at the picture.
Prattville High School.
When he kicked that punt, the first one, how many yards did it go?
43.
Altogether, it traveled 62 yards from kick to catch.
He booted. That was the lightest chair of the night.
How long did it take to get there?
4 seconds.
4.2 seconds.
4.5 seconds.
I was close
Be the
there.
correct answer. But here's a real question. I don't expect none of you Tennessee ball fans to get this right. When was the last time Alabama had an African American punter?
Wait a minute.
Come on, you'll get it. You'll get it, Jeff.
1994.
1980s, early 80s.
Oh,
Walter
1984.
Lewis
Walter
punted.
Lewis. Zach
Walter
got it.
Lewis punted.
Walter Lewis got it
Good,
right.
Zach.
Good job, Zach.
Before this last week, what was Alabama's average punt yardage?
25 yards.
37.
Jeff got it 35.94, so you got it, Coach.
This guy's he needs to punt the rest of the year.
He will.
He needs to kick
There's
those too, Brad.
Well, that's a smart statement.
Can he kick
He needs to punt the rest of the year. I'd say so.
All right. The NFL, y'all know that's football, big time.
Yeah, we got
football.
it.
They
I
get
bet
it in
they-
Tennessee,
I
Jamie.
bet they watch
They're
football.
pretty bad this year, but we're Tigers fans.
They actually have an NFL team in Tennessee.
Yeah, they do. We'll never have one here. 100 years. They voted, you know, Joe Namath got voted best character of 100 of all football players in that film, deservingly so, the greatest football player.
Where was Kenny Stabler?
He was in a bar
16th,
drinking.
I think. Yeah, here we go.
So go
I
ahead.
was with him.
Greatest
He was at Jimmy's.
NFL player they just released in USA Today. They came out with the top 100, but the number one player was who?
Tom Brady.
He was 2.
Wow.
Peyton
Joe
Manning.
Montana.
Peyton.
He was down. No.
Really?
Emmett Smith.
Jerry Rice,
Jerry Rice.
San Francisco.
Yeah, I figured San Francisco player.
He came in number 1.
But they played both ways. San Francisco.
He had 1,549 catches. Who's in second place right now to catch him? Fitzgerald.
Yeah, he's good.
All right, well, here we go. Let's go to some Alabama players. Here's the list right here.
I'll tell you who'll be next is Julio.
Tom Brady was 2. Lawrence Taylor, Jim Brown was 4. Johnny Unitas was 9. Where did Joe Namath come in?
15.
32.
Shut up, Brad. 69. 60. O.J. Simpson came in at 40th. Dan Marino at 20. Alabama, what was Alabama's number 1 player? They came in at 25th. Bart Starr came in after that.
Don Hudson.
Don Hudson is right at.
What does that come in at?
He just died a couple years ago, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
At like 100 and something. But here, now y'all can answer this question. So pay attention. This is right up y'all's alley.
If you know it, holler it out.
They're ready.
This is the number 1 question for all you people right now, Judge James. What is the number 1 show? Todd, you're available too. Coming on TV this Saturday night.
This Saturday night.
Yeah, what's on this Saturday night? Zach?
Country Rover.
Hee-haw. They having a
Doesn't
remake.
Alabama play?
Alabama plays Arkansas.
Well, okay, well that's 1, right? But what's the number 1 main show coming on Saturday night?
Country Rover.
One of Jamie's favorites.
Oh, yeah. Man.
John Wayne.
One
Elvis
of Jamie's
Presley.
favorites.
On Hallmark.
Oh my
Y'all
God.
watch Hallmark?
No. The Walking Dead. Yeah.
We have an actor that was in The Walking Dead here.
Walking Dead Halloween special.
Breaking Bad.
Hallmark's new Christmas season. By the way, Christmas Eve is 2 months from today.
Very good, Jamie.
Hallmark, there it is, right there. What's the name of it?
Charlie Brown.
Christmas Wishes and Mistletoe Kisses.
Man, come on.
Jamie, you gonna be watching that over Alabama football?
So instead of watching Alabama football, I'm watching Hallmark.
Something matter with him, man. Something matter with you.
We've got 3 Christmas trees up in
Glory.
our house. I've already watched
I'm worried about him, Brad.
movies on Hallmark.
You're taking too much CBD oil. I can tell that already. Lord, stop giving that to you.
That filtered urine's getting to
Twin brother. What's the newest on about what's LSU calling in, and how's Bama reacting this week on Feinbaum?
Well, the last LSU caller called in to complain that no one was talking about LSU.
Oh,
But
God.
that's all we've been talking about for the
Donnie,
last
did
couple
you
of weeks.
describe your
Wasn't me. I don't care. I don't listen to Fine Scum. I mean, Fine Bomb.
Fine who?
Yeah.
Fine
So
Scum.
that's it.
Well, yeah, they're talking about that in Auburn, and if Auburn's got a chance or not, and
Auburn's got, anybody got a chance to
the
call
thing
it.
for Auburn is that defensive line. If they can get pressure with just the front 4, they'll be in the game. If not, then it's going to be a long day.
Has Jim from Tuscaloosa called lately? Is he quit calling again?
Well, the last time he called, Paul
Zack.
shut him down. But he's I show his calls to my class, and one of them said, "Who's that idiot?" 8th graders can judge you really quick.
Hey, you better think about this. What happens if Burrow goes out of the game?
They have no backup quarterback.
Oh, yeah.
We have
Well,
Brandon.
yeah, he just got out of Angola.
I'll tell you what happens. They
Brandon.
lose.
Huh?
They lose.
We'll worry about that come Saturday.
Yeah.
We're talking
My
with Coach
goodness.
Pugh just a little bit about East Limestone playing on to avoid the rain over in Gunnersville. Come in a moment, but we're going to take a break. We're going to
Right.
come back with what used to be the new Outlaws.
Go Tigers.
No.
Now they're on gospel.
No, we don't gospel.
We're going to hear all.
That's okay.
We like gospel music. We're going to hear from them in just a moment. Y'all hang on.
Go Tigers.
And Man, back here live this morning with a gospel group all the way from Savannah, Tennessee. If y'all don't know that, that's about a 2.5, 3-hour drive from here. Depends on how you're driving. I got Larry here on my right, and get this. Mindy Bob. That's your real name?
That's my real name. My real name.
Mindy Bob.
My dad's name is Bob. My mother's name is Earl.
Wait a minute.
Yes, my dad's name is Bob.
They are from Tennessee.
My mother's name is Earl, and actually my dad is from Alabama.
Oh.
So explain.
So your mother, how'd your mother get named Earl?
I have no earthly idea, but Mindy Bob sounded better than Mindy Earl. So that's how I got that.
All right, this is your husband Larry over here.
Yes, of 17 years.
17 years. Introduce these fine couple over here.
This is our other half. This is Candy Stanfield and her husband Tim Stanfield.
Hey, Tim. Y'all have weird names, too?
Yeah.
What do you, really?
No, we don't.
Now, Larry, you guys were up here a couple years ago as somebody else.
The New Outlaws.
Now,
The
that
New
was about
Outlaws.
10 years ago.
It was 10 years ago?
It was 10 years ago.
You said a couple years ago.
Well,
He can't
Time
count.
flies, man. 10 years ago. That's what we
we
kind
were
of
the New
figured.
Outlaws for 15 years.
And there was a bunch of y'all.
There was 7 or 8 of us.
So y'all were doing clubs then.
We were, yeah.
So now what are you doing?
Churches and festivals and things like that.
What was the change of attitude?
Chairs and beer bottles and puke and all that good
It
stuff.
got old.
So y'all, were all 4 of y'all members of the New Outlaws?
No.
Okay, so
No,
you picked them two.
we actually met them. The story is we went in to take our little girl to a Easter egg hunt with no intentions of staying. But we went to the church, had an Easter egg hunt, and found a church, and found Tim and Candy, and the rest is history.
So how much gospel music, what type of music do y'all do, first of all?
Gospel, just
Strictly gospel.
strictly gospel.
All right, so where all do y'all play all this?
Florence, church,
Factory.
all over the factory,
All right,
muscle
and
shows.
you keep talking about the factory and the shows here. What is the factory?
The factory is a Christian club. It is in Muscle Shoals, Alabama. Brother Mac Dean and his fiancee, soon-to-be wife, Angie. Wonderful people. We have some of the best services and the best music down there and the best time. Great people. Everybody's welcome. Doesn't matter what you've done, who you are, you're welcome. And we
Y'all-
will be there Friday. We'll be here Friday.
Y'all ever thought about doing a Floribama?
The what?
Floribama.
What's that?
You've been there.
What
you know,
is
they do a church service every...
I've never been there. What
The
is it?
Floribama?
No. What is it?
Larry!
We're from Tennessee, remember?
The Floribama Lounge on down at Orange Beach, right there, the most
Oh,
famous
yeah,
bar,
yeah.
most famous bar in
Absolutely.
America. They have 2 church services every
Oh,
Sunday
they do?
morning.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, they have Bloody Marys and all that stuff you can get at the bar, but I mean that's for other. But they have a big crowd. All right, we're gonna get y'all to do a couple. So we're gonna do one right now for us.
Okay.
Welcome to the great city of Athens, Alabama. Good to see y'all since it's been 10 years.
Yes.
I know I ain't changed none. Glory might have
no,
aged,
yeah.
but I know I have. But anyway, y'all ready?
We're ready.
All right, let's hear it.
Here we go, revival, y'all.
We're gonna walk, walk, walk every day. We're
Dusty has made his way into the building. Dusty, you are in store for some great music. You just wait.
Last weekend for Dollywood.
He was. He was on a roller coaster. 39 degrees out there. Can you believe it? It doesn't seem like it's going to be 70, 72 today for your high, but it is. It's going to warm up. We'll be talking about more of that rain here in just a little bit, but Friday, Saturday, maybe a little bit on Sunday morning. Hopefully that'll all clear out by Saturday night, but there are your temps for the week. Don't forget the trail ride taking place. Sheriff was up here Tuesday. It's going to be October 26th. Participate with that if you can. That's in Stella, Tennessee. And also Convoy of Hope, a much smaller scale. Rain or shine, going to take place 9 to noon. 9 to noon. We'll see you out there. What a great event that's going to be.
Let's go back. Oh, roll the intro. Yeah.
I am the amazing Swami from worlds unknown.
Brought to you by All-Star Plumbers.
Those shoes he got on look like Pat Boone.
You've never seen Pat Boone's shoes, first of all.
White patent leather. That's what he's on for. Back to the other. You heard this morning on Channel 19.
Oh my goodness.
That Sheriff Blakely is seeking re-election, and it was told first in an exclusive interview with Sheriff on this program Tuesday morning. Correct.
Correct.
And they gave us credit for it.
They gave you credit. They gave you credit.
Gave me credit.
Stan?
Good. That's what I like. That's what
And Gloria.
Yeah. Okay. They didn't mention her.
No.
No.
All right.
I'll be the Gloria Cooper. I'll be the Gloria Cooper
All right,
show.
Coach.
You leave, I quit.
Really?
If I leave, you quit.
Y'all think that's funny?
We feel that way about it.
I thought y'all was Christians.
We are. We have to tell the truth.
Yeah, the truth shall set you free. Hey, Dusty, we'll give you just a minute. This group came up here.
I should
This
never
group
said
came up here
that.
10 years ago as a rock and roll country music band. Now they're back.
All right.
They saw the light.
They're gospel now.
Rain. Is that postponing a bunch of ball games?
Rain,
I
rain,
suppose so. I'd rather play this bunch in the rain.
They good?
They can throw. We have a little trouble with that. So
So how many games you got left?
we got 2.
This one and next week? Next week.
Boy, it does go
So you
by
got to go to
fast.
Gunners. We're playing on a Thursday night.
Mm-hmm.
Now, who makes that decision? Is that the Alabama Athletic Association?
Well, you can play on Thursday or Friday, but it's their home game. I'd really rather play tomorrow night. It would have helped us, but when he said he wanted to play, we got to go play. So it is going to be bad tomorrow night, though. It looks like it's going to be, raining to it, hard enough that it's really going to affect a lot of games.
100% chance.
Yeah,
It's coming.
So it's probably better. And they won't make any money, tomorrow night at most places because not too many people are going to come.
Now, I remember when me and Dusty played ball, we had leather helmets, but we never, I don't ever remember us taking a day off for rain. Do you, Dusty? No, man, we were tougher back then.
Times have changed, about a lot of things. Now
Quite a bit.
you go out and if you go out to practice and anybody sees a lightning strike in the sky, they expect you to go inside, no matter how far it is. So, it's different. Kids are different.
That's too bad. Clint ain't up here this morning to tell us how tough he had it growing up.
Well.
he would be. All right, you hadn't had the season you expected.
Right.
Or maybe you did expect it, but you expect to win every game. So how do you what do you continuously teach the boys week after week?
Well, we've lost some close games. We've been ahead and lost 4 football games in the fourth quarter. So we got 7 kids playing both ways, and a lot of those kids are injured. But I tell you what they've done. They've taped it up, and they went on and played. And they played injured. And right now we've won 2 games in a row, and we hope to win out because this group definitely doesn't deserve to have a losing season. If we win out, they can end up 5-5. And really, we were better than that, to be honest. We just had a couple of key injuries. And, early in the year, it was so hot, and those guys got so tired, they were giving everything they had. They just didn't have anything left. And it cost us 2 games that we really should have won because we were leading late in the fourth quarter and ended up losing.
They gave everything they had.
They do. They give it, and they still do. This has probably been one of my more enjoyable years to coach because of how good the kids are. But it's been a tough season because I want them to win so bad because they have really worked hard.
So you're proud of them?
Oh, yeah. It's a good group of kids. It really is. They've just let some slip away and late in the game, but their attitude hadn't changed in practice. If it's changed anyway, it's changed that they work harder. You know, they're out there. They're still motivated. Our numbers are still good. You know, people hadn't been quitting. They're still coming. They're still practicing hard. And I hope that we can finish out these last 2 games and give these guys the eggs that they need and end up 5-5.
We'll get to meet some of the.
Yeah, they can come
bring them next week.
I
told him yesterday. They're coming next week.
Zach said he's going to feed them.
I doubt that. That costs money.
Said he's going to bring
you donate the food.
Said he's going to bring them donuts.
All right, let's switch gears a little bit on that and talk about one of your other favorite teams, Alabama Crimson Tide. Were you there last week until it got hurt?
I was there.
How bad is that?
Look, and y'all know I love Alabama football, and I think he's a great player. But I'll tell you this, anytime somebody walks off the field like he walked off, and when he played, when Dusty played, when I played, if you can walk that good, you're going to tape that stuff up and you fix a play. I don't know why that we go to surgery this early, and I don't know. You know, I wonder if it's I mean, he's a top, and he knows he's going to be a top draft pick. I don't know if they're trying to get him ready for the draft or trying to get him ready to play Alabama football.
Right now.
You know, I think they could have taped him up. He could have played. So, you know, you just got to wonder what's going on, because I told you the first year, he goes down. It's going to be very tough for Alabama to win the rest of their games.
We have a quarterback named Tua who's kind of set. You know, he got hurt last week. I don't know if y'all Tennessee fans, if y'all heard that or not.
Don't rub it in.
Dusty, that's Mindy Bob right there. That's her real name, Mindy Bob. On her driver's license, Mindy Bob. Her mama's name's Earl.
Man, come on.
They're from Tennessee. So anyway, all right. So you think it's he could have played? What happens from?
I mean, you seen him walk off the field? I was going.
Jerry Lawler sends me a text. Tua broke his ankle. He's on the way to the hospital. I said, break his ankle.
Didn't Coach Saban say he didn't even know he was hurt?
Well, I didn't either. I watched him walk off the field. And man, I couldn't even tell he was limping. And we've had kids that come off the field with pump knots on the side of their ankle. I'm talking about the size of a baseball, and tape it up and go play. You know. So,
but didn't he recover quickly from the last surgery?
Well, that new surgery is something that's amazing. They rope the tendon, and it's stronger than it was. But I guess maybe they're trying to get him ready for the rest of the year. So
when he comes back, how bad will we beat LSU?
If he's back and he's well, I think we'll beat them 2 touchdowns.
What?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't expect to hear that.
Look, listen. You know, how good is LSU?
We'll find out more this week.
Come out Saturday night.
Okay, who they beat?
Afternoon.
Who they beat?
They're going to play a bunch of teams.
Okay.
Texas.
We'll find out Saturday, because Auburn's fishing get after them. I'm going to tell you.
Up when you
anything else we know about? What's the latest you've heard? I know you're related to Mike and Debbie. What's the latest on Debbie Blakely?
Well, y'all just pray for her.
Yeah, she's hanging in there.
Because she is hanging in there. I went to see her, and you know, it's like nothing's wrong with her, but you know, she's having that fluid build up. You got to do something to get rid of it, and you know, her internal organs are trying, but you know, it's a fight right now. So just pray for her, and you know, she's in good spirits. She's had a lot of good days lately, I'll tell you that, but. You know, she's able to sleep at home a little bit better. She's sleeping at the hospital. I think that's helping her more.
5.5 weeks, yeah.
So,
all right, Coach. Well, I always appreciate you coming up here week after week, win or lose.
Yes, sir.
Do a great job. Our favorite coach in all of North Alabama.
I'm glad I'm somebody.
And actually, only one that comes
and like I said, you quit, I'm done.
Okay. Really? After what I've done for you?
You have done a lot for me, haven't you, Jay?
Don't ever forget that. With or without. I told you, when I saw her get off that bus, that's going to be my next wife.
I'll be done. You should have took the train.
You know, the day I got married, the day I got married, I did have to get 2 shots. I had the flu. I didn't take that sign, Dusty.
God.
Temple Truth. We're going to Temple Truth, and after this local and loving at 5-second break, y'all hang on.
God sent His Son. They life is worth the living just because he
You're a musician.
Dusty wanted to go get his Bible.
How do you think old Larry did on that number?
I think Larry did very well. I like a man that sings by letter. Just let her open up and let her go, right?
That's right. Open up, let her go. They're pretty good. Yeah.
Very good.
Temple Tree. So
Good job. Good harmony.
well, how was Dollywood last week? Since
It was good. It was just crowded. It was worse than Disney World. Oh my word! It was
your
crowded.
son-in-law the other day, he said, yeah, it was crowded.
That mic
And it
sound,
was.
guys.
It was really crowded. It was good though. Our grandkids loved it. You know, I rode a couple of roller coasters with them, and we had it was so crowded you couldn't ride many.
I bet it was very difficult.
Yeah, it was. It really was. It was just a lot of people.
Y'all take a fart over there, I'm going to hear it.
We was on fall break. Let me keep going here.
Yeah, please do.
We was on fall break and
Everyone
for
else was
Lindsay Lane
too?
Christian Academy, so yeah, everybody else must have been.
We've never been to Dollywood. I hear it's
I hadn't
fantastic.
either. That's the first time I'd ever been. It really was good.
So you showed your kidism again and about killed yourself.
Yeah, I did. I can't remember the name of that roller coaster. It went upside down, sideways, and I was just praying the whole time.
Well, what's new at Lindsay Lane Baptist Church?
Well, we got our home missions week this week. You guys are involved in that. I appreciate what you guys do. So we get to honor our home missionaries. You know, we have two. Next year will be global international missionaries. We'll bring them in. And so this year we honor our home missions and all those missionaries local in our Jerusalem. And so we get to honor them and celebrate them this week. So it'll be great service.
I like how you can get to see what all Lindsay Lane reinvests in.
Right, that's right. You know, the thing about missionaries, a lot of times we just support them, don't know who they are, throw money at them, but we believe in bringing them in, let us meet them face to face, get to know them know us, know what they're doing, how they're serving the Lord. And so it's a great week that we get to honor them and love on them and celebrate our missions endeavors.
I know we got Elkmont's doing well.
Oh yeah, Elkmont's doing well. They had 137 this past Sunday. Just started in August, and so
the East, they'll be looking for a new preacher at East.
They are. They're in the process now, looking for a new pastor for that church, and so Andy John will be coming over first of the year.
All right, I want you to explain this new thing that you are doing about the one.
Oh, Who's Your One?
Who's Your One?
Yeah, Who's Your One?
I was reading up on it yesterday, so I just
great.
Explain it a little bit.
It's a great concept. You know, we're asking all of our members and anyone that will to identify and pray for one person. You think about that, what an impact that would make on our church, our community, you know, anywhere. If each person would identify one person in their life that they know that's probably lost or unchurched, that they could make a difference in, and for 30 days pray for that person.
What if they're just mean to you?
Pray for them. Talk to them.
Pray.
Right? So they won't be mean to you next
What if they
time.
won't talk to you?
Keep praying.
Keep praying.
What if they don't talk to you?
Talk to them.
I'm talking about my daughter. That's
Talk
my
to her.
chosen one.
Talk to her.
That's her one, and my one's Maddie.
Most people, I'm telling you, Jamie, most people will respond if we reach out to them in love. Most of them will respond because that's something they just have a hard time to rebuke somebody that's reaching out to you in love with no agenda. Just, hey, I love you. I want you to know Christ. I want you to have our relationship right. All of those things. If you'll do that with a loving heart, it's hard for them to resist that. It really is.
You have a big number one up in the church,
yes,
several of them.
Sure do. Got two of them, and one in the gather space, one in the foyer. Asking our people to sign the first name. Mine's Larry, and so I signed his name on the board.
Not you, Larry.
No, not that Larry. But
a different Larry.
And also we have a bookmark. It's got the scriptures on it. They can sign that and then turn it in. We're going to pray over those names at the end of the last service. And then on the 17th of November, Johnny Hunt's coming to close that out with Charles Billingsley. Charles Billingsley is a great singer. And so it's going to be a great service. So we're looking forward to that. That's what it's about, Jamie. Identifying you one. You got your one yet?
Yeah.
Okay,
Andy
good.
Cooper.
All right, well, great.
You won't take your mic off and join them singing, or you just want me to turn it
Yeah.
on?
No, I'll just listen.
He can't sing.
I want to be ministered to. I'll just listen to them.
All right, we're going back over.
I'm messing
Temple
up.
Truth.
The
I want to
music
thank
now.
y'all for coming up here
Temple
today. Y'all
Truth.
done an outstanding job.
Thank you, thank you.
I know it was a little early.
Yes, it was very early.
Is this y'all's only 6 o'clock a.m. live performance?
Yeah.
Or did y'all play in clubs all night in the past?
We did, club anytime, yeah.
All right, again, thank y'all for coming in from Savannah, Tennessee. We're going to go out with a couple of gospel songs this morning. Temple Truth. Thank you, Mindy Bob,
That's it.
for coming up. That's the first
Yes.
for me.
Yeah.
All right, let's hear it. And thank y'all again for coming up with this great gospel music.
You know, that's a first for a lot of people.
Yeah.
I'd like to give a great big shout out to Erica over at Ruby Tuesdays. We met a wonderful little lady over there. She's a super person and was just awesome. And she was going to make it a point to get up this morning just to watch this show. So,
We'd also like to thank Jamie and Glory for having us here.
yes, absolutely.
Praise the Lord.
Absolutely.
Make sure you hit the tip jar on the way out.
Yes.
I'm not on an ego tree. I'm nothing on my own. I make mistakes and I often slip. Just common flesh and bones. But I'll prove someday just why I say I'm of a special kind. For when he was on the cross, I was on his mind. The look of love was on his face. The thorns were on his head. The blood was on his scarlet robe and stained of crimson red. Though his eyes were on the crowd that day, he looked ahead in time. For when he was on the cross, I was on his mind. He knew me, yet he loved me. He whose glory makes the heavens shine. So unworthy of such mercy. For when he was on the cross, I was on his mind. Yet when he was on the cross, I was on his mind.
Can we squeeze in Amazing Grace?
Absolutely.
All right.
Do you want that now or after? Now. Okay.
Y'all know it?
Oh yeah, we gotta decide what kid's in.